Hope y'all are having a great day, and today I have an extensive project for you guys. Basically a backyard transformation. Went from being grass to adding a patio, plants, lights, and we even built a pergola for the customers, and I tell you that was kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and here it goes. Our designer drew us up a nice picture of this project, and I accidentally got a little wet, so my bad on that. But as you can see, there's a patio going in, plants. There's even a fire pit going in on the patio, which is gonna be a natural gas fire pit. So we have to bring someone that specializes in that type of stuff. But anyways, we'll start this project by doing the patio first. So that's what you guys will see first, and then we'll go from there. So we started off this project by side cutting the area where the patio is going to be at, and then we realized might as well side cut the new plant beds.
This is 6 feet.
And this is just me drawing it out, and I was trying to go off the drawing, but you can never really tell how big to make these beds until you actually have the plants there. So this is more or less a rough sketch of what's actually going on.
Yeah, that's good. Keep going. Finish it off.
Follow that, and then once we have the actual thing, we'll We put the Schedule 40 pipe down so a natural gas guy could run his gas line through this pipe without him having any trouble. That's good. Don't make it too heavy. Sand.
Sand.
7 o'clock already. We're ending the day, but this is what we have so far. We set up our base basically. I think tomorrow morning they're just gonna add a little bit more of the limestone sand to this part, since they didn't finish leveling out this part. But you guys see the string line is where the brick is gonna be at, and there's a 2-inch gap between the string line and the slag. That's our brick right there. Our brick is 2-inch thick, so that's how they do it. Next morning, while I was picking up brick, the crew made light work of the remaining of the work that needed to be done. Basically, by the time I got back, they had their base set up and everything with the brick ready. So we have our first load of brick to take out. Let's see how this goes. Damn tree. See how heavy this is. Ain't that bad.
Do you want a bandage? Where's the gloves?
Not bad.
Go get gloves. That you stole?
Stole?
You never buy anything.
I bought that myself. Show you the Eagle charge.
He bought it himself.
By this point now, we had the majority of the patio done. The pillars were built on a day that I wasn't there, so I wasn't able to capture any footage of that. But at this point, all we were waiting for were for the caps that go on top of the pillars. We ordered those, I think, last week, but they hadn't arrived yet. And also the lights that go under the cap of the pillars and under the steps. But while we're waiting for that stuff to arrive, we'll get straight into the landscape. Yeah. This one's really big though. Hey, can you hold this again? I'm about to help him push it. Alright, I'm gonna grab this side and you grab that side. 1, 2, 3. We need Jose. I hate strawberries too. They're so ugly. Yeah, it just barely cleared it. These are light.
line right there.
At this point, we were almost done with our project. All that was really left for us to do was put some caps on the pillars and put the lights in, and these lights turned out great. I'll put some pictures up so you guys can see how they came out. We thought the hard part was over, but then we found out that we had to build this pergola. This was our first time building one of these, and that's something that we let the customer know before we even attempted it. And to be honest, now that I think about it, it wasn't even really that hard. It's just something that we've never done before, and something that requires a lot of patience, for sure. So I'd like to explain the plants just a little bit. So these are the Niagara varieties, and these are meant to be used as privacy. As they grow, the neighbors won't be able to look over from their top windows. That's why we put these here. And these small boys are our morning lights. Since it's early spring, they cut them that short, but I'll show you a picture of how they look. And we put them here just so that they grow out and cover the fence, so you're just not seeing white. And this tree right here is our Crimson Century, and it's just always nice to have a tree in the corner. And since the leaves on this are red, it'll give you a nice contrast of colors, the greens, the reds, and the whites. And these limelight hydrangeas between the trees become these big white flowers that would just cover the fence, so you're not seeing much of the fence, and just these nice flowers that will give you that, like I said before, contrast between white and the red of the tree. And our centerpiece between the limelight hydrangeas is our crabapple tree, which blooms this white flower in the spring, as you can see here. And in front of it we have our Japanese forest grasses, which the purpose is to give that contrast between the yellows and the whites, just to change things up, and those grasses won't get very big. And in the corner we have our Norway spruce just to switch things up again, and like it looks like it just fits there, like it was always there. And following that we have more of our morning light grasses. Now we have another century maple here just to not disrupt the flow too much, make it match with the other century maple that you guys previously saw. Followed along with more Niagara arborvitaes, just like I said before, privacy from the windows on the second floor. And in the back we have a single limelight, which I'm pretty sure is there just to hide all the stuff that the homeowners don't want to see back there. In the front there's a zebra grass, which is basically the same as the morning light grass. The only difference is that each strand of grass has some stripes along it. That's why it's called a zebra grass. And followed by that are boxwoods, which are there just to create a nice hedge and cover up that space. And on the other side we have more of those Japanese forest grasses, which are just there to match the ones that you guys saw earlier in the back. And the tree next to that is a serviceberry, which as you can see blooms a white flower in the spring. And to be honest, I don't like these trees. Like I never liked them just because in the summer they're just a green bush, but that's just my opinion. And I just like to add that if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, on to the next job.